At the Wells Fargo from last night. Okay. I don't know. I was in it. Oh, by the 5th precinct. Yeah, we're walking away from the 5th precinct. They're signal jamming there, so I won't even be able to live stream there, you guys. So we tried last night, and we were by that Wells Fargo. I know exactly which one you're talking about now. We were by that Wells Fargo, and we were only able to stay for about 10-15 minutes maybe before my live stream started cutting. So we're not even by that. We're walking away. The word is we're walking towards the Capitol. So, but every intersection we're kind of stopping, taking a break, and letting the march catch up. But this group, as you can see, there's no police, there's no riot police, there's no riot police or National Guard with the peaceful protests at all. It's just we're just marching. So wherever that's happening, it's not here. And this group, I don't know if this group is bigger than what's happening with the tear gas. Hey.
Andrew?
Yes.
What's up, bro?
What's up, bro? I'm trying to get everybody's message.
Here, yeah. All right, take it easy, bro. Be safe.
Hey, say that again, bro. Say it again.
You see that SUV up there?
Go ahead.
You see a white one up there, you're going to see a bunch of black ones.
Okay.
They got tinted windows and no plates.
Okay.
That's the police.
All right.
They on point.
The Chicago ones? So, like you said, so maybe there might be police with us, but they're not. They're not making themselves known if they're with us.
This is Minnesota. He's ready. He said he's whacking the first nigga he is. Hey, what it is, bro? Yeah. Oh, God. Oh, shit.
There you go, yeah. My balls at the crib.
Let me get busted in this bitch. Fuck the police. Fuck 12. Fuck 12.
Yeah, fuck those sunglasses, too, nigga.
So you guys gotta understand. So I'm gonna try to paint the picture here of the streets and where we're at. So we're walking. If we continue down Lake Street, St. Paul is further down that way. The 5th precinct. So we were at the 3rd, and the 5th precinct is about another 10-minute walk, even further past that. So we're walking away from the 5th precinct. We're walking away from that. And this group is bigger than what they have at the 5th. I don't know if we are marching to St. Paul. I hope not. The St. Paul, like I've been trying to tell you guys, the St. Paul police don't play around. But hopefully they'll allow this peaceful protest to continue on like it is, where just people are literally marching. They're not looting. You guys were walking past businesses. Nobody's smashing anything. Nothing's being looted as we march. I probably lost every pound that I gained because of the injury over the winter. I probably lost all of it in the last 3 days. Because when you get a knee injury, I had atrophy in my leg, and then the rest of my left leg got stronger, and I couldn't work out or like run. So, but I've been doing well now. It's I can see the more I walk and the more I use it, I feel like the stronger it's getting actually. And my friends that play softball have been seeing it too. When I first returned back to softball, I couldn't really play that long without having to take a break, as it sucked. But we're walking. You guys can see we're walking. I might take my Kevlar off now that we walked past the 3rd precinct, and I was just being prepared. But as you guys have seen, there's nothing for law enforcement. I'm gonna try to find a better spot. Hey, you got the best view. I wish I had his view to just kind of get an idea of the crowd, but we're walking with them, so that's okay. Brent said ETA to the Minnesota State Capitol on foot is 2 hours, but like you guys have seen, it doesn't, there's no, it almost as if time doesn't matter. I mean, I've slept whenever I've wanted and came back and it's been the same. I've been out here until like 4 or 5 in the morning, but nothing's been stopping. It's been like it seems like it's been one giant experience from Wednesday until today. And it's not even as if it's been like a structured schedule at all of what's been going on. Like I said, it's on Lake Street here. It's a free for all, but we're with the massive peaceful protests, and that what we saw transpire on Wednesday and Thursday is not happening here on Lake Street at the time on this part of Lake Street. An hour, I think, past the curfew. I don't know if they made the curfew earlier or if it was 8 p.m. again. I did hear a 6 o'clock curfew. I don't know if that's true or not. Like I said, I haven't watched any news conferences or anything like that. I don't know what other people are talking about beyond what we're looking at. Oh yeah. Oh. We're able to take this off now and walk. I've heard. Lots of different messages, but we're all marching together. Thank you. I'll make sure I get the signs. I'll announce the intersection next to you guys when we get to it. I'm staying up in front of the march as best I can, so that way when I do take a break, we're not like all the way in the back again like we were on 94 last night. I bet you, I would say, Lil Boosie and NWA's stock have gone up because that's all you hear down here for music. I know you guys. I see. I see. She almost fell off. Better heed seatbelt Karen's warnings from last night. She was out there doing the Karen's justice, ensuring the protesters were wearing seatbelts. Y'all see this bench up here? It's time. We're gonna let the crowd walk past it a little bit, and I'm gonna take a drink of Gatorade. I'm gonna clip my Kevlar on my bag so I don't have to keep carrying it in one hand. But as we get back closer to a possible danger area, I'll put it back on. Oh! Gotta take a little break. Excuse me. Clipping my cover around my bag. Wait a second. All right, we're back. Sorry, took a little break. But we're walking now. We're gonna catch back up. But as you guys see, there's cars now, and in part of their cars, a lot of people are driving. You guys own this business? Yeah. All right, so I'm not gonna put your face on, but you guys can see the business owners are protecting their own business in any way they can, but they're also watching. Thank you, guys. I will, thank you. Small business owners out front protecting their business. One of them told me to be careful tonight. Like I said, we're trying to get everybody that's been a part of this. I'm seeing, so you guys are saying, so the thing like I said, so the first night I was out there, a lot of people were sending me and putting on my timeline that the CNN reporters had got arrested, and the facts of it. The facts of it is, I left, and they had already been announcing over the loudspeaker for 10 minutes that anybody that was remaining on that part of Lake Street back there by the 3rd precinct were going to be arrested. And I had left after 10 minutes of hearing it, and they stayed an extra half hour longer than I was there. And I saw their camera, and their camera was almost directly in the face of the police. So infer with that as you will. But we've been able to record everything without even one police officer even threatening us. So also infer with that as you will. What's up? I had got dropped off. Yeah. How you doing? Dude, man, I got blisters for days, bro. This shit hurts. You see people driving past and they're talking to me. They must see what's going on too. But there's cars joining us now too, and they're a part of the protest. Later on, if we are marching towards the Capitol, I probably will hop in a vehicle if I'm able to. I'm gonna take advantage. I'm gonna hop in your passenger seat. So we got somebody. He has a. That way we can save some energy. Do you got a phone charger too? Like an iPhone charger? If not, I got mine. That way we can save all our battery. Okay. I'm getting assistance from the community down here now too, which is absolutely amazing. Appreciate it, brother. So I'm able to take a break. Let me grab my chargers up. I got this iPhone on, so that way we can stay plugged in. I don't even have to start using my there we go. I don't even have to start using my equipment. We're gonna conserve as much energy as we can tonight, you guys. My legs, bro, it hurt. Yeah. So we're conserving as much energy as we can, but when we I'll be walking among the people throughout the night. But I'll announce the next street we get up to. But like I said, the protests are vehicles now because it's a long distance and people are hopping in vehicles, and the community is working together on this one. If I had my vehicle, if my truck wasn't on a Jackson, I would be driving people right now too. Well, having the camera in the dash. So we're on the corner of South 43rd Avenue and East Lake Street. So you guys saw last night and the few nights before, people have been, like I am right now, just assisting with movement with vehicles as best as we can. We're gonna conserve energy tonight. Apparently, is that the 5th precinct where all that shit's happening? That they're tear-gassing people? I've been telling everybody, because a lot of people, there's people from around the world now, and they don't understand like the layout of Minneapolis. So I've been trying to tell them that we're marching away from the 5th precinct. I heard the Capitol, which that's in St. Paul, right? That's why I had to verify, because I was like, wait, are we really going to St. Paul? I don't know if Minneapolis had its own thing. I'm a St. Paul person, so when I heard Capitol, I instantly.
I don't know if they're gonna go down to Creighton. And if you left,
He said they might shut us down at the bridge. I would wish them luck. There's thousands and thousands and thousands of people on Lake Street right now. So Yes, you guys, like I said, this whole area of Minneapolis down here, as we get into further towards St. Paul, there's no authority at all down here. This is just all the community either out and about, the business owners guarding their businesses if that's what they want to do, but they haven't been aiming their weapons at anybody, or there hasn't been anybody arguing. They've just been keeping their businesses safe, and the protesters right now along this line have been keeping themselves safe. Yes, Janet, we checked out the Midtown Exchange. When this live stream posts, you guys can check that out. We were by the Midtown Exchange. I had made sure I went back and looked at the house we were at all night last night, and the parking lot we spent majority of our time in. Do you want a Gatorade or anything, dude?
I got a water.
Shit, I'll give you. I got an extra Gatorade. Hold on.
Yeah, I was walking up to Cup Foods.
Okay, that's mine.
Yeah.
That's where I started. I started at Cup Foods. Those are red ones. Red ones are nice.
But yeah, that's where I ran into everybody.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I was streaming.
You were streaming?
Yeah.
Okay. Make sure. Yeah, I just want to make sure I pulled it out when I just stuck my phone out the window.
I drove past the Capitol on my way out here.
Okay.
And it looked like there was just a couple units at every corner.
Okay. Got back on Andrew leaving. Did something happen? Yes, so we started at the Cup Foods. That's where my live stream started. The gentleman driving me right now was also down there. He's been out here. You've been out here since Wednesday as well, right? Yeah, he's been out here too. So, like I said, there have been people out here helping and just participating with this, the peaceful aspect of it. But I was at Cup Foods, and the gentleman, yeah, you seen that? The gentleman next to me, we started down there, and we marched from the Cup Foods where the crime happened and walked to Lake Street, and we took a right on Lake Street, marched past the 3rd precinct. We stopped there, took a knee. And we were taking a knee and rest at every corner to catch up. But as you guys see, the further we go, more and more vehicles are entering Lake Street and picking up the protesters, so that way we can conserve some energy tonight. Because it's a long walk to the Capitol, but that's where we're going. Just showed on the news they all positioned at the bridge, so we'll see. We'll see what happens when we get to the bridge, you guys. That's right up here at Cretin. Bail is covered. There's funding for all that. Yeah, I know, we're fine with that. I announced the phone number on my live stream at least 20 times, I believe. So that's not the concern. And like, we haven't been putting ourselves in situations to be arrested anyways. Yeah, you know what I mean. We're not. Me and my audience, we haven't been even. Last night I took one step a little bit too far, and the cop was like, "Can you please back up?" And like he said, "Please." So, and I was like, "Sure." This guy offering water. See, you got see people. This guy probably, I would assume, he lives here. He's got a case of water there, and he's handing out water to the people walking we're all kind of riding vehicles, but we're hydrating here. Yeah, keep our legs rested. It's been a long weekend of walking, and I assume it's going to continue. But now we're coming up onto West River Parkway, and we're still on Lake. It turns into Marshall on the other side of this, right? Yeah. So once we cross this bridge, we're in St. Paul territory, and it's going to turn into Marshall Avenue. So we're leaving Minneapolis now, or attempting to. What did I miss? I was watching in Miami. You know, I'll let some of the people recap. I'll recap as more stuff happens. I just recapped. Is this where it's? Oh, we're still. I see people crossing. I don't know if we're obeying the street light here because we're, like I said, we're entering St. Paul now. Well, 2-lane. I think because I saw a guardrail along the bridge. Is that for counter protesting or is that for the people marching?
It's for people marching.
I haven't, because have you seen any counter protests at all? No, I haven't seen a single one. That's why I assumed. I was like, okay, maybe they're setting up some counter protests today, but like we haven't seen any of that.
No, on my way in, it was all Black Lives Matter.
It was all Black Lives Matter here. Okay. Windows up. Windows up. We hear the announcements. We're gonna get kind of quiet. I don't know. We're gonna have to get out. I'm gonna have to get out and walk from here. But they're announcing windows up as we get close to the bridge, West River Parkway. Yep. Here we go. So you see more vehicles from multiple directions turning down this what's gonna turn into Marshall Avenue. We're keeping our windows up. Make sure you keep yourself too and your vehicle safe, buddy. So I can get out and walk too if you ever wanted to turn off.
Oh, yeah.
Just let me know and I will. That's no big deal. Thank you. I don't want to get your shit damaged either, you know. They turned a part of the bridge into a bike lane at the beginning of the pandemic. So the people, looks like they're getting inside vehicles. They're announcing, yeah, we can get some audio at least of what they're saying. Are people turning around? Maybe we can get to the other side of Marshall and turn around. Hold on, let's see what they're saying. We're fine here. You guys can hear the careful. Hey, careful. Hey. Oh, yeah, good. Oof. You have a nice whip, bro. I don't even want to see your car get. We will. We'll put our windows up here now. We're walking towards we're driving towards St. Paul at the moment. The gates, who knocked the gates down? They were all up. I can get out and walk from here, buddy, if you want to turn your car around and park it.
I don't even know what they're doing up here.
But we're there's the Mississippi River. We're crossing into the other part of Minnesota on the metro.
Are they black?
Hold on, what are they saying here? Here we go, just a little bit. Hey, what are they saying? Are they tear gassing the peaceful protesters here? Off the bridge? Are they tear? All right, yeah, turn around. So they are on the bridge here. Like I said, you guys, the St. Paul police do not play around with this, and like we're entering the other city now. Everybody's mask. Hey, I'm gonna get out actually, buddy. I got my first aid stuff. But thank you so much because I gotta be out there. I see people getting ready. Oh. Hey, keep following me if you know. Are they here? So, oh, here we go. Hey, turn around, go back. Okay, we got it back. We gotta go. Get off the bridge. We gotta get off the bridge. We gotta get off the bridge. Back to Minneapolis. Retreat to Minneapolis. Oh shit. Hold on. Oh shit.